Hey, welcome to the second week of Chem 1110. And I did want to announce that we're going to begin having bonus quizzes administered through Canvas. And the details will be given in your videos, such as this one. The quiz is going to be today, Monday, August 24th, and it'll be administered on Canvas. And the topics that we'll be using in this quiz format will involve dimensional analysis, such as the problems I'll be doing today, significant figures, and also scientific notation. So those are three topics that you need to review to succeed at this bonus quiz. So let's go right into our problem that we're going to deal with today. The problem that we're going to deal with right now involves converting between metric and US units, conversions between US and metric units. So the problem that I have prepared for you involves a very common situation you might see if you're a nurse or if you work in a professional medical field. Patient weighs 154.4 pounds. The question is, what's their mass in kilograms? And all that's given in the problem, 1 pound is equal to 453.5 . Okay, so good strategy. We need a strategy to solve this. Well, a good place to start is to write down everything that's given to you. So what's given to us is the weight in pounds and our conversion factor. What we want, what do we desire? The patient's mass in kilograms. That's what we need. So we need to know where we're starting and where we're going to solve a problem. Let's set up a strategy. Real important when we're looking at a problem, we need to go through steps to solve that problem. If we look at the information that's given to us, a rational way to solve the problem is to use two steps. We're going to go through it 2 steps individually, and then we're going to go over how we should be able to solve a problem like this, one big step to make our lives easier and to solve problems a little quicker. So let's think of a strategy to solve the problem. 2-step method. First step is we're going to convert 154.4 pounds. We're going to convert that to grams using our conversion factor. That's our first step. Once we know what the patient's mass in grams is, the second step is to convert that to kilograms. In this step, we're going to use something that's not given to us, but we should know is that 1,000 grams is equivalent to 1 kilogram. 1,000 represents our prefix kilo. So this we should know from our table for metric prefixes. So let's go through these 2 steps individually, and then we'll show how we can solve this problem in one single step. Let's begin with our first step and convert our weight in pounds to mass in grams. Okay, in this step, we're going to use a conversion factor. We're going to use this relationship between pounds and grams as a conversion factor for our first step. Remember how we use conversion factors. We use them as ratios with the unit that's given in the denominator. In this case, it's pounds. And the unit that we desire in this first step, grams. Pounds cancel out. Our intermediate step gives us an answer that we don't round, 70,020.4 grams. That's what we would get in our calculator as an intermediate step. And remember, we don't round intermediate steps. Let's use our intermediate answer and convert our mass in grams to our desired kilograms. And in this case, our conversion factor is the relationship between 1,000 grams and 1 kilogram. Grams are given to us in this intermediate step. We're going to use our conversion factor with grams in the denominator and our desired unit of kilograms in the numerator. Grams cancel out, and our final answer, 70.0204 kilograms. Okay, now let's think about significant figures. The initial data, 151.4, has 4 significant figures. Our answer is going to have 4 significant figures. 70.02 kilograms is going to be our final answer. Okay, that was a lot of steps, not too efficient. Become more efficient with doing these problems, and to do that is to do them all in one step. And I'll show you how to do it, but I do encourage you to do 2 steps until you become practiced at it and you can do everything in a single step. So let's go through the problem and show how using a single step gives us the same answer, and it might be a little quicker if we're doing this in a problem where time is of essence. 154.4 pounds. And remember, our first conversion factor was this one right here that's given to us. 1 pound is 453.5 grams. Our second conversion factor was our metric conversion between grams, 1,000 grams, and 1 kilogram. And let's go through the problem. First of all, canceling units out. Pounds cancel out. We get a unit of grams. That would be our intermediate answer that we did a few minutes ago. Grams, through the second conversion that we did, cancel out. Our final unit that we desire is kilograms. And now all we have to do is put our numbers in our calculator, multiply through. In this case, we're multiplying by 1 over 1,000, and that's where we basically divide by 1,000. And we limit ourselves to 4 significant figures. And we would get the same answer as we did doing 2 steps. This is more efficient doing it in 1 step. I highly recommend you to eventually do that if you're not already doing it from other courses that you've learned. So these are the types of problems will be on your first quiz, and I guarantee you'll be seeing these on the exam. So good luck, and I'll have probably 2 more parts to this, dealing with some other problems involving dimensional analysis. Thank you.